ARMY was shocked by Kim Taehyung's surprising statement. After days filled with speculation and countless questions, Taehyung has finally broken his silence about Jungkook. What exactly is going on? Why does Jungkook have to leave for a long time? And even more shocking, does this mean something bigger than we expected? Get ready, because Taehyung's answer might just leave ARMY even more heartbroken. A while ago, ARMY worldwide witnessed an emotional moment that left them speechless. Jungkook arrived at the military base where Taehyung is serving. He walked briskly toward the main gate, without security, without a crowd, just him, wearing an unreadable expression. When Taehyung finally appeared, the atmosphere grew even heavier. There were no smiles, no usual playful jokes. Instead, their eyes were filled with sadness, and when they finally stood face to face, Taehyung couldn't hold back his emotions anymore. He immediately ran into Jungkook's embrace, crying uncontrollably, a cry that didn't just shake him, but also the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. Something was definitely happening, but at that moment, there were no explanations. Jungkook simply comforted Taehyung in silence. Then, after a few minutes, he left without looking back, leaving Taehyung standing alone at the gate. And now, after so long, Taehyung has finally spoken up. After days of speculation, Taehyung has finally revealed what's really going on. During a conversation with some of his fellow soldiers, Taehyung looked gloomier than usual. When asked about Jungkook, he initially gave a small smile, a smile that looked forced. But then, he said one sentence that instantly made the atmosphere fall silent. He will be gone for a long time. That simple sentence struck like lightning in broad daylight. Everyone who heard it was stunned and confused. Where is Jungkook going? Why will he be gone for so long? Is there something happening behind the scenes that ARMY doesn't know about? And more importantly, does this mean Jungkook and Taehyung won't see each other anytime soon? As soon as Taehyung's statement spread, social media exploded. Many fans couldn't hide their sadness. Jungkook is leaving? I'm not even ready for this. Taehyung looks so sad. This isn't just an ordinary farewell. I hope this is only temporary. I can't imagine them being apart for too long. Speculation quickly started swirling. Some believe that Jungkook is leaving for a major project that requires him to be away. Others fear that this has something to do with a more personal reason, something that cannot yet be revealed to the public. But one thing is certain, ARMY already feels lost, even before Jungkook has actually left. Taehyung's statement was shocking, but he didn't provide any further details. This left many people wondering, what's actually happening? Some of the theories circulating among fans include Jungkook is going on a secret project. Many believe that Jungkook might be traveling abroad for a huge project that has yet to be announced. Could it be a new solo album? A major international collaboration? Or something even bigger than we expected? Jungkook has a personal agenda that cannot be disclosed. Some fans speculate that something in Jungkook's personal life is requiring him to be away for a long time. Could it be about his family? Or is there another personal reason? This is not just an ordinary departure. What worries ARMY the most is Taehyung's extremely emotional reaction. If this were just a temporary separation, why did he cry so much? Some believe that Taehyung knows something he can't share with the public. And this is what makes the situation even more mysterious. From the beginning, the relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung has been more than just a regular friendship. They are like family, always there for each other, on and off the stage. But now, with Jungkook's departure seemingly being long-term, ARMY is beginning to question something much bigger. Is this a sign that something is changing forever? Is this the end of the bond we've always known? Or is this just the beginning of a new chapter we never saw coming? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, ARMY's hearts are breaking right now. And everyone can only hope that this is not the farewell we fear it to be. ARMY, what do you think? Is Jungkook really leaving or just media sensation? The news about Jungkook leaving for a long time continues to be a hot topic among ARMY and netizens. After Kim Taehyung's emotional statement, many believe that something is really happening behind the scenes. But now, the big question is this all true? Or is it just a setup to grab media attention? In a world full of rumors and speculation, It's hard to tell the difference between fact and sensationalized fiction. Is Jungkook really leaving for a long time? Or is this just a story being exaggerated to create hype? Let's discuss this together and figure out, is this reality or just a hoax? There's no denying that Jungkook and Taehyung's farewell moment at the military base gate deeply touched many hearts. Taehyung's tears, the tight hug, and Jungkook's serious expression made ARMY believe this was an incredibly difficult goodbye for both of them. But let's think for a moment. Why hasn't any major media outlet officially covered this event? Why are there only a few scattered photos and videos on social media without a clear source? If this was a private moment, how did so many people manage to record it? Some armies are starting to wonder, was this a purely genuine moment? Or could it have been staged to appear more dramatic? What do you think? Is this truly a spontaneous emotional moment? Or is it a carefully crafted narrative to make it seem dramatic? One of the most shocking statements from Taehyung was, he will be gone for a long time. But interestingly, he didn't provide any further details on where Jungkook is going or why. Do you believe this is real? Or is this a media trick to keep ARMY speculating? If Jungkook is really leaving for a big project, why hasn't his agency made an official announcement? If this is truly an emotional farewell, why does it all feel too perfect to be true? ARMY, do you think this is reality or just a carefully planned media move? Many armies have expressed their sadness after seeing this news. But on the other hand, some are starting to feel suspicious that this might have been done to provoke an emotional reaction from fans to ARMY. Which side are you on? Do you believe this is truly an emotional farewell? Or do you think this is just a media ploy to generate hype? Looking back, this isn't the first time a major speculation has surfaced in the ARMY community. Many stories in the past seemed shocking at first, but later turned out to be part of a marketing strategy or an attempt to create buzz. We all know that in the entertainment industry, not everything is as it seems. Many things can be manipulated to appear more dramatic than they actually are. However, on the other hand, this could really be a heartbreaking moment for Jungkook and Taehyung. After reading all the analysis above, now it's your turn to speak. Do you believe this is truly a heartbreaking farewell? Or do you feel like this is just a strategy to grab media attention? In your opinion, is Jungkook really going away for a long time? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss together. The truth is in our hands. Is this real or just an illusion?